My people, the 30 days challenge has started, and a lot of people are voicing out their frustration against this current administration. A lot of Nigerians has this to say. Now listen. Number one says,
the last 500 that I have here, I don't know how come. I don't know how come it went missing. I've not eaten since yesterday till now.
And another person has this to say.
That you see people peeing on the ground. And that is a fact. I can take you to these places. Go to Butemeta, go to Igbo, go to Ikorodu, go to Dumota, go to different places, even on the island, mainland, everywhere is smelling. And you see that the food prices are not up. I saw one tweet by somebody that is, that doesn't mean anything, basically, saying that, she started posting pictures of her going out and having fun and going to restaurants and saying she should cut her coat according to her size. Sean Shaney, are you trying to say that, okay, this lady doesn't have a right to actually live a good life? She doesn't have a right to, because you're living a miserable life or because you're making your own family members and people live miserable, you don't want another person to live right? Is it that things are not, I just say it every time that Nigerians are the worst people when it comes to defending them, because when you start defending them, they are still the same people that will come against you and push you down. I'm so angry with all this rubbish. Some are saying, she's from Akwa Ibom or Calabar, she should go back to her state. We are mad in this country. So no, as in we are mad. We are mad.
Next person has this to say.
President Tinubu, you are a terrible president. Your tenure is bad. We've never had it this worse in Nigeria, in the history of Nigeria. We never had it this worse. Forget say, I am a Yoruba man. Omo Yoruba ni me. This will not be saying na Igbo guy they contest, na complain. We are all complaining. We are suffering in this country. All of us are suffering. President Tinubu, you are a terrible president. You are the worst president we've ever had since the First Republic. You are the worst we've ever had. Nigerians we are literally working hard. Then the money as it is coming is going straight away into bills. We are living and feeding from hand to mouth. We've never had it this worse in Nigeria. And to those of you trying to support the president because of your bigotry, saying yes, it's not the worst, it's this and that, then trying to say the guy does not need the great effect, all of you are stupid. Are you guys not suffering? The suffer, the rich now. President Tinubu.
Another person has this to say.
To suffer and smile at the same time. My Yoruba brothers have the ability to smile and suffer at the same time. Because tell me why they are defending Tinubu online. Why not they defend Tinubu? What did Tinubu don't do for Yoruba? We will be Yoruba now. What did Tinubu don't do for us since when they for that seat? Are we buying for a lesser price? This food stuff where they costly, reach on our side. This guy they speak up, not go in comment section, go they cost him. I ain't it bad yourself. Why I take enter Nigeria? Who can you come Nigeria? See, 80% of Nigerians are meant to suffer. They are made to suffer. Sufferness is just their call. Especially all these Yoruba boys where they defend Tinubu online. You guys are meant to suffer. Sufferness is yours, and you will suffer till the day you die. Your generation, you will suffer. If you don't see anything wrong with this administration, your generation will suffer.
Hey, Nigerians no get joy at all.
It's only in Nigeria we get to see the oppressed defending the oppressors. We've lived in a country like animals. We've been so caged that we tend to forget that our leaders are accountable to us. We are not accountable to them. What do you mean by I criticize your government? Suddenly you are calling my line. Why are you calling my line? Go and do your work. If you were doing your work, would I be criticizing your government? Nigeria is a very crazy place. So a few days ago, you guys were arguing why 24 hours electricity is not good. Can you guys even hear yourselves? Shit.
Hey, water.
Not the government, not the president, not the governor, not the local. I don't send anybody's respective father. Secondly, who the fuck do you people think you are? Gaslighting us since NSAS like it didn't fucking happen. They tell us say egg increase with the gaslighters. Tomatoes increase with the gaslighters. fuel increase with the gas, like that's not fit do remote work on the fucking. Who the fuck do you think you are? You're calling somebody to threaten her because she mentioned the state of the government. No offense, sir. Are you not a terrible president? On the day of your inauguration, the day the inauguration was going on, fuel went from 280 naira to 400 naira before our eyes on the day of your fucking, like you are not even assumed office. You entered the day, there's no money anywhere. I'm earning more than I was earning 2 years ago, but I still cannot afford fucking basic needs. But you want to bloody gaslight me. You want to gaslight you want to gaslight 200 million Nigerians. Again, you people, like, who the fuck do you people think you are? Again, this is president with a heavy allegation of sexual harassment hanging on his head, but he chose to bully the woman, Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan, who accused him of these allegations. Did he defend himself? No. Did he say he was wrong? No. Did he even allow an independent body look into this? No. Instead, he bullied her. That's what's happening in our fucking Senate. Nobody's looking into that. They are letting that arm run freaking wild. I don't know how you want to gaslight it. Lagos smells. If you come out in Lagos State, if you don't face your front, you will see a man shitting on the fucking road. Lagos bloody stinks. The roads are bad. Housing in Lagos is a crime scene. You can't bloody rent houses in Lagos anymore. They're showing you a fucking cubicle for 3 million naira. Nobody's looking into that. A bunch of abandoned buildings everywhere, soaking up money. But somebody says the economy is bad, things are bad. NYC secretariat, somebody call up for and say, take that down, that you're picking. Are you born now? Are you people?
Now Nigerians, the para.
So I'm not here to say the government should help us or Tinubu should help us or come to our help, come to our aid, blah, blah, blah. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to call it what it is. Tinubu is a failure. Tinubu is a terrible president. Tinubu doesn't know what he's doing. Tinubu is... He's clueless. He's clueless. He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know what he should do. He doesn't know anything. All our lawmakers are clueless. Let me just tell you what it is. And the people saying, oh, come and help us. And do you think these people are fucking blind? They're not fucking blind. They know that there is hardship. They know, but the issue is they don't give a fuck. And they feel like we don't have any power. Because I don't understand how we will let 1 million people control 200 million people. And I'm just saying 1 million. I'm sure they're not up to 1 million. So out of 200 and something million, we let 1 million control 200 and something million. We need to jazz up because we have lost concentration. It's such a shame.
Right. So nobody collect water.
That I can fully participate in it. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has brought untold hardship to a number of Nigerians. The youth, the old, and the young. APC administration under its same tutelage, because it all started from Buhari, they've been a pain in the heart. In order to support my voice, I'm saying that President Bola Ahmed is a terrible president. This man has brought untold hardship to Nigerians at large. This man has divided the country with his high level of bigotry. This man has turned Nigerians against one another. President Bola Ahmed is a terrible president. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a terrible president. President Amoda, what's his sort of name in Chicago? President Amoda Bola Ahmed is a very terrible president, and history will do him no good. We didn't force him to rule us. He said it is done. Now, be the president and allow us, the people, have a dividend of a democracy. He has turned it to.
This guy don't get joy at all.
His movement begins. The government will start sending the police, the soldier to go after people that made video about it, to arrest them, to intimidate them, to, But let me tell you something as a police officer and as a soldier. My dad served this country for 25 years. Currently now, he's still sick. He's down with stroke and brain damage. Guess what? The police department donated 10,000 naira to my dad. He's been down for 1 year. This illness has made us sell property, has made us sell land and everything. The government has done nothing about this. We have gone to his office to cry, to beg, but still yet nothing is being done. So before you go after the youth that is looking for a good government, that is looking for things to work, remember, if things work for us, it works for everyone. Because you are a police officer, you will not buy cup of rice for 100 naira. It's the same 400 and 500 that we are buying that you will buy too. Because you are a thug, you are not going to buy cup of rice for 100 naira. No, it's the same 200, it's the same 400 and 800 that you will use to buy. So before you start carrying out this exercise, go and look at the widows of the police officer that have died due to the course of duties. Go and look at the widows of the soldiers that died due to the course of their duties. There is no royalty. NHIS is a scam. NHIS covers only 40%, my darling. If you escape it as a parent, you have the money that is blocking your ear, you escape it, you die. Guess what? Your children will become prostitutes. Your sons will become thieves. Your children will become a victim, and your wife will become a victim of circumstances. Go and look at the widows before you start killing people on others, before you start arresting people. Go and look at the widows. Come and take a look at my dad's kids. They are all enraged. They are going astray. Because of what? A said government. They said their dad has been working for this country for years, but nothing to show for it. The piece of land that he managed to buy, we have said it to treat him. It has been sold. It has been sold. So before you start working on others, put your rifles down and say, help us. Join us to shout. Join us to shout. Join us to talk. We are begging you. Go and look at the widows of your colleagues. Go and look at the widows of your colleague. Go and look at them. Before you help Nigeria to know that that woman will be your wife. That will be the condition of your wife if you do not do the right thing. Continue doing yes, ma, yes, sir. Go and look at my siblings now. Go and look at the widows of those that have died. Go, of your colleagues that have died. Then come back and see.
And we are going to end today's challenge with Omoyele Sowore Oya. Give unto them.
To call a thief. These guys are thieves. Governors are thieves. Senators are thieves in this country. House of Rep members are thieves. President is thief. Vice President is a thief. Every one of them is a thief. Yes.
The truth is bitter.
So release Okai immediately. And stop the political persecution of opponents of the government, including Professor Usman Yusuf, who they are. They always, I think it's been released now. I heard it was released. But I know they will do more because they are planning for 2027 on how to silence Nigerians. But we have said it, the revolution we are calling for may even happen before then. Yes. Revolution now! Revolution
now! United can never be defeated.